Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jodi, and if you're new, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I have some interesting information to share today. We are testing and reviewing and giving honest feedback on alternatives to foundation for the summertime for mature skin. Now, I have gone through the drugstore and looked at a variety of different brands, as well as the ingredients that are in some of these BB creams, CC creams, and tinted moisturizer. So a couple good products today, but one fail that I want to talk about. So if you're not aware, a BB cream stands for Beauty Balm, and it's a little bit of this consistency in terms of a tinted moisturizer. It almost feels the same. A CC cream is also a tinted type moisturizer, also typically higher in SPF, and it stands for color corrector. So we have a BB cream today, we have a CC cream today, and then we have a summer type moisturizer that's called a tinted moisturizer. So we're gonna get right in it. I have been testing these over the course of the last 3 weeks and have worn each of these for about 4 days and tried them under different applications. I put sunscreen under everything, so if that is gonna throw off a product, I would absolutely let you know that. Even though they come with a sunscreen in them, I just still like to do a sunscreen underneath it. Again, if you've followed me before on my channel, you know that I am pretty specific when it comes to, oh, that is such a good look. When it comes to, you know, aging and freckles and discoloration of my skin, I do an IPL probably once every year towards the end of summer, just to remove any aging spots that I have somehow collected throughout the course of the summer. But I am very strict on my use of sunscreen. So it's hard to beat, in my opinion, the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream. This is a staple of mine. In fact, I'll link a video for you up above where it's one of my top 10 essentials for mature skin. I just love the way it wears. It's light. It is light to medium coverage, but buildable. So if you wanted to build it to have a little bit more full coverage, you absolutely could. So that was sort of what I used as the baseline for my testing in these other 3 products. Now, I will say that they each compared in some way, but it's at the end of the review, I'll let you know how it fared with some of these others. So what I wanted to do, and again, I have tested these products for the last several weeks, but I wanted to just show you some of the color payout in a true assessment. The first one that we're gonna review is the Maybelline BB cream. It's called Dream Fresh. Now this retails for $8.99 for about 1 fluid ounce. It only comes in 5 shades. It's an SPF of 30. I'm not impressed when something comes in 5 shades. I mean, I've got friends, if you put 6 of us in a room, none of us are the same shade. So I'm usually not too happy to only see 5 shades, and one of the products did less than that. So here's what the consistency looks like on this BB cream. It's just a, you know, a thin kind of moisturizer. It's not gonna show. And you can see it's, you know, just a normal colored tint. This one is the medium sheer tint. So 120 out of, again, 5 shades. I just put a little bit on a wet beauty sponge. Nothing specific in terms of the brand. A beauty sponge is a beauty sponge is a beauty sponge, in my opinion. So you can use whichever one you prefer. I typically like to put on my summer foundation with a beauty sponge, a damp one. That way I feel like I get a little bit more sheer coverage and not quite so thick. So that's a good shade for me. Again, it's shade 120. As I said, it's $8.99 for 1 fluid ounce. I think it has really good sheer coverage. So if you have imperfections that you want to hide, this will do it, but it will take a few different applications. But that's fine, as long as you use it with a wet beauty sponge, then it does tend to sort of blend into your skin versus sit on top of your skin, and you get that nice color that you're looking for. So I really liked this one. It had very good reviews on the Maybelline website. You can find it at most drugstores, Target, Amazon has it as well. So not a bad one. It's 8-in-1 Skin Perfector. It does indicate that it hydrates, moisturizes, and brightens. I found that to be true. I did not set that with a powder during my reviews just because I didn't want the extra setting powder, because that adds another layer that you would have to go purchase in order for it to work the way that it did on my review. The second one that we're gonna go over, this was an epic fail for me, and it was really disappointing because I'm a huge Neutrogena fan. Going through high school, I was acne prone, and they had an acne bar. You guys might remember it. They probably still have it. It's a thick, almost transparent, translucent bar that I did not get the acne breakouts that my sister did. And I really truly believe it was because of that Neutrogena bar. They now have a radiant tinted moisturizer. It's an SPF of 30. This retails for $14.99. And the problem with, for 1 ounce, the problem with this is it indicates that it has high healthy skin. This is a sheer to fair. It comes in 3 color payouts or 3 color shades. I don't know anyone that only has friends or family in 3 shades. So my channel is all about inclusive, bringing products that everybody can use, at least to have an idea of the product and then find their shade so they know how it will perform. This one was really disappointing. Now, I can show you what it looks like in terms of the consistency. It's a nice consistent color, you know, not too thick, not too thin. I also applied it with a wet beauty sponge when I did use it. I can't even recommend it though because of the color shades that it has. I just don't think that's a fair representation of the products or the people that would be buying this from drugstores. So that was the one that was an epic fail for me. However, I do have a surprise winner in this review. And again, the Maybelline was good. I would absolutely recommend it if you're looking for more of a sheer coverage. But if you're looking for a little bit more of a full coverage in the summertime from a drugstore cosmetic, I was really surprised with this e.l.f. CC cream. And it does say it is a full coverage. It comes in an SPF of 30. It's about $14 for a little bit over 1 ounce. This is in the light, which is 240W. This is hands down a winner for a few reasons. One, it performed very well, but also it comes in over 35 shades. And equally as important is when you go to the website, it shows you what different, if you are a neutral skin tone, a medium skin tone, a warm skin tone, a cool skin tone, a dark skin tone. The website is very interactive to allow you to narrow down what your skin tone will most likely be in terms of the color shade or the shade that you would want to pick up at the store. I loved that. It is a full cream. It does say that it's a camo CC cream. So CC again stands for color correcting. And it does say that it is a full coverage foundation. And I would agree with that. Now, you may be asking, how well did it wear throughout the day? It performed as well as some of my more expensive foundations. You can see just how clean that is. Just gives an overall natural finish, but flawless. There isn't an imperfection, and there are some there without any foundation on. You don't see those with this cream on, and it wore well, even for mature skin throughout the course of the day. I was in different types of heat, humidity, light. I did not set it with a powder, which I think is important to know because it could have performed even better had I done that. But throughout the day, I did not find that it was shiny. I didn't find that I needed to touch it up. So this was by far a hands down winner for me, was this e.l.f. Camo CC cream. One of the other things that it also says that it has collagen peptides in it and a very natural finish. And I would agree that it has a very natural finish. So then it came down to, okay, if I was to recommend one, the Maybelline is definitely a hands down winner if that is a product that you like and a brand. Now it came down to these two really, and which one could I recommend? I would have to say I would recommend them both depending on what you are trying to achieve. So the e.l.f. Cosmetics is a great price point, very good coverage, and a lot of skin shades. The IT Cosmetics CC Cream Illuminator SPF 50 is a lighter coverage. It is buildable, however, so it's a more natural look. So it depends on really what you're going for. Each of these would be a hands down winner. One is drugstore price point and one is not. So depending on what you're looking to achieve throughout your summer wear, they're both a great product. And again, I can't count out the Maybelline, but I can count out the Neutrogena Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I think we could do a lot better than 3 shades. So there you have it. There are my reviews. I will probably go through and finish now my makeup with this e.l.f. Cosmetics because it's just a really good foundation. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I'm gonna finish my makeup with this e.l.f. CC cream and go on throughout my day. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button so I know this is content that you are interested in seeing and I will continue to produce. Thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.